Welcome back to the Cybermen, guys. Today I'm starting a new series. We'll see how it goes. I think a lot of people have been asking for something like this from me, so let's go and see how we do. This is going to be a ruling of the day. It says called ruling of the day. I'm not going to do one every day, but I'll do one at least once a week, maybe twice a week, and see how we go. Let me know if you want any specific rulings. I am obviously a judge and I'm part of the official judge group, so I can get rulings even if I don't know them, and get some really nitty-gritty stuff as well, which I do have on the cards, some ready to go. But today we're going to talk about one that has been spoken about a lot because it has been ruled incorrectly a bunch of times by players, and they were kind of worse off for it. So today we're looking at Heroine's Lineage and stealing a card from your opponent. So this can obviously happen from a bunch of different things. The Mekikabura Unison, the Toa Unison, there's some Ginyu cards that do it as well. But just because this is the most prominent at the moment, we'll talk about this. Now, Heroine's Lineage is an extra card. It has 2 activate skills, but we're only going to talk about the activate battle today. The activate battle is if your opponent has 3 or more energy, choose one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 7 or less and gain control of it. Pretty simple. You can do it on your turn, obviously during battle, or on your opponent's turn. What this means is you obviously choose one of your opponent's battle cards, even the one during that's being like attacking, even the one that's going for game, for example, and take control of it. Obviously doesn't work on barrier cards, and it doesn't work on indestructible cards, and obviously cards that are higher energy cost than 7. So there's a ruling with Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta at full power, which is a battle card from Series 13. This is a deflect double strike. When it is in rest mode, your opponent's battle cards that are played or attack, you may choose that card and it gets minus 10,000 power for the turn, which is really powerful. It really just keeps your opponent in check. Now, a lot of people go for game with this card because it is a double striker, easy to get out. When this card is removed from the battle area by your opponent's skill, place 1 card from your opponent's life in their drop area. Now, that is the key auto that we're looking at. There are other examples that I will show as well of cards like this. This ruling hasn't changed in a while. We've got lots of Toa cards that take control, and since Green Broly, this has always been the way, but people are getting a bit mixed up. So when this card is removed from your battle area by an opponent's skill, place 1 card from your opponent's life in the drop area. Repeating that again. What happens with autos when they are removed from the battle area by taking control of, that auto then becomes active for the person who took control of the card, because he becomes the master of the card. So when you take control of this card, your opponent doesn't crit one of your life, you crit one of theirs, which is really, really cool. Another example of cards that your opponent gets the auto when they take control of them is Sin Shenron, Shadow Dragon Leader, the 4-cost Sin Shenron from BT10. Now this card has a skill that when this card is removed from your battle area by opponent's skill, draw 1 card, then play up to 1 negative energy 1-star ball from your drop area. So in this case, when you take control of this card, you will get to draw 1 card. And if you happen to be playing Sin Shenron Leader with negative energy 1-star ball in your drop, you can also do that. I have seen it happen when you are playing a mirror because of the Mekikabura Unison. So that does happen. But that's just another example. So what happens is when you take control of a battle card, that auto goes into pending because it has been removed from the person who owns its battle area. Then the auto goes to resolve. It checks the owner of the auto, which is now the new owner of the card, and then it resolves. So in Vegeta's case, you burn one of the person who lost the Vegeta card's life, and in Sin Shenron's case, you get to draw a card. Very, very interesting. And that's a ruling that I was going to go through today, so I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you want any specific rulings for the future. Next up, we will have a ruling from the new Namekian and Saiyan Boost decks, so look out for that. Cheers, guys. thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting, guys. If you want to help support further, jump in the link in the description below to palmsoffgaming.com.au. Look for your grading needs, for your folders, for your binders, and put the code Cybermen in the checkout. It helps me out. It helps you out. You'll get 10% off. Really, really awesome. Thanks for watching again, guys, and enjoy.